Hello everyone. Namaste. Welcome to this Earth Sign Collective reading today. So we look for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energies today. So if you're new here and tuning in, thank you for watching. If you're liking the videos, please share them, subscribe to the channel, and press that bell icon for further notification. So this is a general collective reading for the Earth signs. So take only what resonates and leave the rest. Meanwhile, if you're interested in one-on-one personal reading, so you can always contact me for further inquiries. So let's take a deep breath in and connect yourself here and let's check out what are the messages for Taurus, Virgo and Capricorns today. So we have got this very beautiful card, the Queen of Pentacle itself is that Capricorn card, it's related to Capricorn. So definitely that grounding energy, that nurturing and very resourceful and practicality is definitely there. And this represent, you are provided stability and that comfort and you're deeply connected to your material security here. So you may be embodying, this strong, feminine energy at this time. So you definitely, are materially stable and very fulfilling, that resourcefulness is shown here. uh, Also the Queen of Cups is telling, that emotional stability, okay. But we have this Ten of Swords, so it indicates some kind of betrayal or maybe a burned out, okay, and some kind of ending is definitely happening here, so that is causing this deep emotional and physical exhaustion for you. So this reading showing, that despite your efforts to be, balanced and nurturing, something has drained you so far and you have reached this breaking point in your life. So these two queens also present, rivalry some kind of. So it suggests, that emotional strength and grace, you have the resources to heal, but something must end first for that, okay. So you maybe in terms of your relationship, if we see, so you are representing this, two queens. So one that is, emotionally giving and the other is very materially stable, okay. But Ten of Swords is, showing that something in this relationship is very painfully ending for you. So maybe you're going through that breakup or some kind of serious fight. So you are feeling, betrayed or maybe overwhelmed by all these energy. So it may be a third party situation here, it looks like, because we have got two queens here. Okay, so emotional manipulation is shown here, okay, and this lack of balance between your practical, care and emotional support is lacking here. So possibly a story where you gave your all, okay, your heart and maybe your support, but someone didn't value it, okay, so they're not worthy of it all. So this relationship has reached, that breaking point. But also the good thing is, healing is possible here through self, nurture and keeping boundaries, okay. Also in terms of your career, so financial wisdom is definitely here, you're managing responsibility as well, you're very resourceful here, it shows your resourcefulness. And caring, you're very nurturing and caring about your work, and emotionally that, empathy is there. Also this shows that leadership, with the heart, okay. But definitely Ten of Swords is showing that burnout maybe at your workplace and your business ventures. So backstabbing is visible here, okay. So maybe betrayal by your colleagues or your employer where you're working. So you might have been overworking or giving too much of yourself into your job, okay. So despite of your best efforts, there's consistent work, uh, you know dedication, both, you're practically and emotionally invested, but you are facing this situation, that is no longer sustainable now. So it could signal a job loss at your end, or the end of this toxic cycle, maybe where you are working now, that's a toxic workplace. So and this is, a call to prioritize your self care and, explore healing and grounded, be grounded here. New opportunities are definitely, coming for you. Just need to balance, your this waters and your earth energy, okay here. So you are definitely, learning from those painful endings, but you're rising in a divine feminine power. That is to be noted here. Okay, so you're both the healer, and the provider here. So from this, when you touch this rock bottom, you rise more wiser from here. So with deep compassion for yourself, you need to work on yourself now. Okay, earth signs, this is your time to, rise from the ashes of those past pain, and step into your full power here, maybe emotionally, materially, and spiritually as well. Let your intuition and your grounded wisdom work together. You're not who you were anymore. You are so much more than that. Okay, is this queen of pentacle, is that ultimate mother earth energy here. So she is practically, she is wise, so you are embodying this energy at this time, and you know how to take care of yourself and also others. It may be emotionally, financially, or physically. So you represent a person, who is capable of managing both your material aspects of life and also your spirituality in this case, with that grace and compassion. So when she is, appearing in your reading, so it is like encouraging you to stay grounded and take that nurturing approach. Okay, and trust your ability to handle challenges with calm and care. It also indicates someone around you with these qualities. You might be at your home, maybe your mother. So it suggests you to step into this role yourself. Okay, so take some motivation from her. Also, we have got these two beautiful cards from our angels and ancestors guidance. So we have got Isis and Priya also here. So Isis brings that message of spiritual rebirth. So what was lost for you will return or transform into something good. Also, Freya reminds you to embody your inner strength and that bold choices you must now make. So you're no longer who you used to be, and it's time to rise with that awareness around you. Okay, Freya encourages boldness, and maybe it's time to start something on your own, or demand what you are truly worthy of. Okay, maybe this current job, workplace is not working for you anymore, so you need to switch. If you want to, you can. At this time, you are very much resourceful. Okay, you're very much stable, you have all the resources here. So also I see in telling of this ending. So this ending is part of your soul's evolution. So maybe your task here is done, and you're good to go further. Okay, so something better is aligning and emerging for you in terms of your career and finances. Okay, if we look into your love, so Isis is reminding you of your divine feminine power here. Okay, so healing is possible now, and your heart will recover from anything you have faced in the past. So reclaim your power. Don't try to fit into old patterns and old dynamics. Okay, choose your joy now. Let go of those toxic patterns, and be gentle with yourself. Value yourself now. You deserve nurturing and that soulful connections. So you are definitely going to get one, how you align your soul with. Okay, and in terms of your money, so Pentacle is here, definitely looking strong, and you are wise with your finances, and you're focused on long term security here. Look at that queen holding her Pentacle here. Okay, although Ten of Swords show that some kind of financial cycle is ending here for you. So you might be paying your debts now for your those were long pending, and job loss is definitely there if your workplace is not good for you now. And this mindset of scarcity, you need to live here, embody that queen attitude here. So Ice is also suggesting you to, like, this is an alchemical moment for you, so make the most out of it. A new wealth pattern is definitely emerging for you. So you might invest in something, and you are capable of building some stable finances for you. Okay, so also Freya is asking you to make those courageous decisions now in terms of your money and finances. So invest in yourself, and ask for what you are worthy of, and release guilt tripping around. Okay, and abundance is definitely coming for you. Okay, so you are shifting from this survival mode to this growing mode, and ground your goals in both your heart, and make it a discipline now. Okay, so Isis, definitely you're saying your dreams and visions and those goals are becoming reality now, so you need to stay focused. And Freya says those phases and cycles, so this is just like another cycle for you. So there's this beginning within every ending. So illusions are now being revealed, and you need to release those things of past now. Okay, also we have got these five beautiful messages from different deck. So it says something, and someone may have provoked you, or crossed that boundary with that bite card is here. Okay, it symbolizes the defensive emotional response towards a thing, and it's like a warning, an urge to push back. So it could also point to a situation that's getting under your skin now, or where something bites back, maybe spiritually if we look at it. So it's urging you to examine your triggers, and ask if you are repeating those cycles in terms of your relationships, maybe. Okay, and stubborn is here, so it says you are either holding on too tightly to a certain belief or a person, or you are attached to an outcome, or someone around you is having this energy. So this cards calls your attention to fix energy that maybe hindering that progress for you further. So determination is a good thing. It is it your pride is stopping you from growth, so you're being stubborn here. I think you are being attached to a thing or a person, and you don't want to move forward, but this is your call to move away from such things, and walk forward. You have so much of growth calling you. Okay, and maybe the smell card is your energy, how you can feel, but not see things clearly. So just like smell, it wants you, it's comforting, it represents your senses, your gut feeling. So if something is telling you, your gut feeling is telling you something, your intuition is telling you, so just listen to those energies. Okay, trust your nose here, I am hearing. So if something's smelling off, maybe it's probably that. Okay, so it symbolizes a memory of a past influence, maybe resurfacing, and that is unexpected for you. Okay, also let's vibe together is like a connection, a shared energy here. So it's about alignment and that compatibility. So if we talk about it in terms of relationships, emotionally and energetically with the another person. So someone is coming towards you, you're being called to join those forces. Okay, co-create here, and celebrate your yourself, go out, and if you're so tired and exhausted of negativity around you, so it may represent your maybe calling a soul tribe, and that sacred union is definitely coming for you. I'm feeling that after that breakup, if you have been gone through. Okay, and if we talk about knocking, so definitely these beautiful opportunities are knocking at your door after maybe you have lost your job or your relationship. So everything new is coming up for you. So this is the sign that something or someone is trying to get your attention here. So it could be a new opportunity presenting itself to you. So definitely you are being asked to listen and pause, and your doors are definitely opening. So there's a knocking, and you must open the door towards abundance. So this is like a wake up call. Okay, don't ignore the signs here. What beautiful cards and messages we have got here that resonate with your whole reading here. Okay, so whether in terms of your relationships or your money, finances, and your career, so definitely you have better things coming up for you. That financial stability and that career success, and that beautiful relationship that is emotionally and stable and fulfilling. So with consistency and practicality, and with that patience, you will get there definitely. So you may be doubting yourself here now, but you have all the resources here. You are very resourceful, so just keep trust, and that your hard work will definitely pay you off. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Earth Science. I hope you will resonate. Thank you for watching. Meet you next time. Namaste.